Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. My name is Jane Schaefer, and I am one of the brand partner with LifeWave. And I know that, you guys are here for a reason. That's why you've been told about LifeWave. You've been, sent here to learn about LifeWave as to what the patch is all about, who's is the inventor behind LifeWave, and also what is this company all about, right? So we're gonna go over all those overview in the next half an hour, and so stick around. And if you have any more question after that, one of us will be able to just get back to the person that invited you here, or share with you this video, and they'll be able to guide you further as to whatever the question you may have. So shall we get started here? All right, that is way better. Okay, we're gonna start with a little short video here about the company and the technology behind it, okay?
Light, the energy of life itself. Since the beginning of time, light has sustained us, fueled our growth, and shaped the world. Even Einstein recognized that everything we are is made of light. But what if we could harness the light within us, not just to live, but to renew, restore, and rejuvenate? As time goes on, we begin to show signs that things just aren't as they used to be. Energy fades, sleep declines, and healing takes longer. The reason? Our stem cells, the building blocks of renewal, become less effective over time. Since 2004, LifeWave has been delivering groundbreaking technology to help the body do what it was designed to do, only better. Introducing LifeWave X39, the first product in the world that activates stem cells using our body's own light. Backed by clinical research, multiple patents, and over 10 years of stem cell research, LifeWave's founder, David Schmidt, achieved something remarkable in the field of wellness and regenerative science that others, despite years of research and billions in funding, could not. The result: a revolutionary wearable light technology that unlocks the power of activating our own stem cells with a single, safe, affordable, non-transdermal patch that puts you back in control of how you look, feel, and perform. Here's how it works. Unlike traditional light therapy, which requires external light sources, X39 uses the body's own infrared light. When an X39 patch is applied to any point on the body, our infrared light is reflected back into the tissue, sending a signal to the brain, activating a powerful peptide, GHK copper peptide, known to activate our stem cells. These younger, more effective stem cells then go to work, enhancing energy, relieving pain, improving sleep, accelerating recovery, and promoting healthier hair and skin. Unlike drugs or chemicals, X39 works naturally, awakening your body's ability to heal and thrive. Whether you want to boost energy for your busy life, recover faster, or simply feel your best, X39 supports your body's natural renewal process, helping you live long, live well, and live young. No matter your age or stage in life, your body is capable of more than you realize. It's time to unlock your full potential, restore your vitality, and embrace a healthier, more vibrant you. Be the light with LifeWave X39.
Well, here you go. So I am certain that some of those challenges is why you're here, right? Lack of energies, lack of sleep, or even trying to get by on your day to day. I am going to be 59. Oh, actually, I am 59. I can say that already. And I have never felt better, stronger than, the year past. And due to this technology, I'm able to embrace my age and embrace the strength and stamina that I have now. So, you are here And so be open as to how this is going to work and get back to the person that invited you or share with you this video. And let's explore, let's take it further and give your body that chance of renewal to a younger stage again. So as you heard, even Einstein concluded that everything we made contain lights, right? Plants, vegetation, they all absorb light, and all living beings emit lights, and so are we. So what if we could harness the light within us just not to live, but to renew, restore, and rejuvenate? And this is what we are here to learn more. As time go by, we begin to notice things, that we talk about. That's why you hear energy fades, sleep decline, healing takes way longer. Recovery process is just takes forever. And one good reason, and LifeWave David Schmidt found out why, is because our stem cells is the building block, which is the building blocks for our cell and renewal became less effective as we grow older. But did you know that the older we get, the faster we age, right? The slower we heal due to the natural decline in our body number one repair system, and that is stem cells. So this scared me when I found out when I was told about this about 5 years ago. By the age of 30, our stem cell activities have decreased by about 50%. Well, I am doubling that pretty shortly. So that's by the age of 60, we have lost almost all of our stem cell activities. That is why we begin to experience more ache and pain, less energy, stamina, slowly recovery, and then all those fine line and wrinkles, and of course, increase in inflammation starting to pop up everywhere, and that scared the crap out of me. So, but we have a solution for you. Since 2004, LifeWave has been delivering groundbreaking technology to help the body do what it was designed to do. And what does that mean? You'll find out in a minute. So LifeWave was found in 2004, and we have expanded in over 70 countries, being that our headquarters, a state of the art, is in Draper, Utah. And if you become a brand partner, and you definitely needs to visit that our welcome center in Draper, Utah. And it is amazing. So, what is this game-changing invention that we are buzzing? Everybody is buzzing all about, and the reason why you hear is the X39. It is the first product in the world that activates stem cells using our body owns light. Backed by clinical research, multiple patents, over 10 years of stem cell researches, and $4.5 million. That's what it took to bring X39 to the market. So who is this scientist and the founder, inventor behind LifeWave? His name is David Schmidt. He is a two-time recipient of the Advanced Technology Award, recognized by the International Hall of Fame in 1998 and 1999. He is much more than that, you guys. David achieved something remarkable in the field of wellness and regenerative science, something that billions of dollars in funding and decades of research by other scientists could not accomplish. The result? The revolutionary wearable light technology that activate our own body stem cells without using drugs, chemical, or injection. It is non-transdermal and it is non-invasive. So what's in the patch? People usually ask us all the time. It is an organic nanocrystal, amino acids, water, stabilized oxygen, natural organic compound that seal and compress. Actually, I should say it's compress and seal into this thin layers of hypoallergenic polymer shell to secure the matrix of this crystallized oxygen's nanocrystal in place, and that's the white part of the patch. So how does the patch work if nothing entered the body? Good question, right? Have you heard the sun story? Well, let me tell you a little bit about that. You know, I don't know you're aware that people talk about vitamin D's all the time, right? How important it is for us, our body, to have plenty of vitamin D's. So what was recommended is said to go out in the sun. And but did you know that the sun light out there does not have vitamin D, nor neither does our body. But the chemistry, the biochemical compound, when those sunlight and our body touches each other, it creates this vitamin D in our body. So that is the sun story. That bring it to the same concept that X39 patch does not need the sun, because our body emits light. So we are now the sun for the patch. So when X-ray patch is applied to any point on our body, our infrared light reflects back into the tissue, sending the signal to the brain and elevate the powerful copper peptide called GHK copper peptide. That is known to activate our stem cell to a younger youthful stage. So what are some of the benefits of elevating this powerful GHK copper peptide? So here are some of the results that you will be getting or people are noticing, or such as rapid pain relief, reduce inflammation, support wound healing, of course, energy, vitalities, mental clarity and focus. Who doesn't need that, right? Who has that issue all the time that you don't know why you walk into the room or what you just thought about like 10 seconds ago? So enhanced sport performance. This is amazing. This is why a lot of athletes use them. Fast recover from exercise and improves skin appearance. And I think all ladies, men, when you're aging, you are trying to do everything to prevent those fine line and wrinkles, right? So exercise support our body natural renewal process. No matter what your age is or stage of life, your body is capable of more than you realize. So life-changing story. These are real experience and real results. But I want to give you a little disclaimer first that our LifeWave products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. So the information provided is intended to support your overall health and wellness and is not intended to replace any medical advice or treatment. So speak to your doctor if you are under doctor's care before you start using our product. So here's some of the life-changing story. I know that the first time when X09 was introduced, this young man was one of the first testimonial of wound healing that came through. He just like any young man having fun over the weekend, not realizing that, accident do happen. And he had a snowboard accident, where 7 days later he was going to go for a job interview. And of course, you don't want to go for a job interview looking like that, right? So his mom started patching him with X39. And as you can see the results in 3 days. And of course, everybody will get a different result on how fast the wound healed. He was young, so it went a little faster. And of course, you can see here that is second picture right here is the second lady that was talk about age reversal. How you can see from day one until to a year later, how you look way, way younger and brighter and everything else is amazing. And we will move over to the right and maybe could be to your left. Nikki right here, during the COVID, they decided to go out and have some fun in Las Vegas, ride a bike, but again, accident do happen. She crashed her bike and, she just kind of slid onto the sidewalk and that hot ground and she broke her tooth and everything was injured, her face, her knee, and everything else. And She happened to be on my Zoom. Actually, I asked her to be on my Zoom just about a week later, and we could not believe the result of how fast her face healed. And that's just amazing. Of course, it's not just for lady guys. You have an amazing testimonial of all type here in wound healing with men, age reversal, hair growth. Of course, we can't claim that because it's a medical condition. But you know what? Use it and be the testimony of your own. So this is one of the reasons why I trusted this product so much. Aside from I trust David inventions and everything else through the science and research, it's because the USADA confirmed that LifeWave patch is do not contain any substances. Anti-doping agency also said that we do not have any uh, drug involved, and so it is does not fall under its list of banned method. And Olympic Committee, which we forgot to put here, is also agreed that we do not have any substance that enter our body. I have two boys that are athletes and they play Division One golf. And if you don't know anything about NCAA at all, they can pull your athletes and get a drug testing at any time. And when you play sport, they always have some injury, back pain, and all this good stuff that occur. So I have to be careful as to what I need to put on my sons. So to make sure that they get a faster recoveries and staminas, and of course, do not take any type of drugs that can get them pulled from uh, scholarship opportunity, right? So here are some professional athletes that use them. And here are some more. So all type. You have the strongest men in the world, basketball players, football players, boxer, all and race, everybody. So what to expect with X39? People using the X39 phototherapy patch will experience an immediate effect through the elevation of antioxidant and decrease in inflammation and increase in energy and joy. And that was a research done by Dr. Melinda Connors back in 2020. And then also there's another doctor through UCLA that did a map study, a brain map study, and he found that physical change within 1 to 3 months, physical changes occur. A recent study has shown that after 6 weeks, X39 helped the brain become more balanced. After 6 weeks, you guys, and this is at age of this person that was done a study on was over, I believe, 70 years old. So it's not too late. So within 6 months, also tested that cardiovascular system change occur. In a recent study, 14 out of 15 people lowered their vascular age by an average of 8 years of just 6 months of using X39. So within 12 months, you'll see regenerative uh, to become more noticeable. I forgot the word for, and as you saw the real testimony earlier that of all people that reverse their aging on their facials and skin and hair and everything else. So why LifeWave and why now, right? Since the launch of X39, LifeWave has grown about 3,000% in the last 6 years and has been the rising star in the $8 trillion longevity and wellness market. So if the product doesn't work, we would have not have grown all these years. We are celebrating our 21st, 21 years, right? At least, well, by depending on when you watch this, 21 years company. It is unique. It is patented. It's a science-based technology. And we have wholesale pricings, opportunity and everything else. And we get paid by sharing all this opportunity in 80 plus country. And of course, if you're looking for some business opportunity, generous compensation plan, And we do have 30 days money back guarantee. And you again looking for a business to join, we have personal development websites and everything is all free to support your growth. So, rewarded by making a difference in people's life, health, and wellness, that's what we are. So there's three ways to establish an account. And actually I am going to skip this. Well, no, that's fine. We're gonna go over this real quick because how else are you gonna purchase? How many ways can you purchase this X39? So there's three ways. You can come in as retail customer and pay $149.95 for 30 patches of the sleeve of X39. Or you can come in as preferred customer and subscribe to monthly purchase. And the price will drop down to $99.95. That's a $50 saving. And if you like it so much, you want to share this with other people and make a little bit income along the way, you can come in as our brand partner at $99.95 as well, and then an opportunity to generate income. So be the light with LifeWave. Connect with somebody, with the person that shared with you this podcast and video, or talk to somebody that invited you here, to listen to this opportunity. So need more information? Are you ready to try the patches? And would you like guidance in choosing the product that best suit you? You know, what if you're ready to purchase a wholesale pack? Explore all the launching business with us, and we'll be able to guide you and work with you through all the process. So, in other words, I will go over the package. I want to show with you the package that you come in real quick. And then if you need any more information of how our compensation plan work, I would do another segment on that. But I want to show you, if you decide to become our brand partner, what are the kits that you have? So you have a starter kit, of course, just enrollment. There is no product. You will get all the training that come with it, and of course, a website for you to share with your family and friends and everybody else, right? But that's not the value, because you need to be able to use the product to be able to share the product. So you have a core kit that has it's 295, and that's three sleeve of X39 or X49. When you purchase this core, it comes down to $90 per sleeve. So you're already saving $9 from the regular wholesale price. And then the next one, I believe, is one of the best value to come in is at Advance. And that's $535. And that's 600 of X39, X49. And that will bring your sleep value to $85 per sleep. I mean, that's about $15 saving on the sleep of X39. And why not? I mean, I'm all about saving and value. And these will also get you products to be able to use and share with the person you're talking and trying to help as well. But, the best product, and this is where I came in, is at the premium, is at $1,750. And you get 20 sleep of X39 or X49. And that brought you down to 86 per sleep. Okay, I think we are miscalculated there a little bit. Let's see, give me a second. And you guys have calculator, you might want to go and do this number with me. So let's see, 50 divided by 20. So it is that. So why 535 divided by 6? Oh, yeah. So we have a little typo here. It's $89 per slave when you buy 535, the Advance, and then you have 20 sleeve, and that brought it down to $86 per sleeve. So value, 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 and saving. And this, you get to patch all the family and friends and whoever that needs your help, and also extra to be able to resell it at the retail pricing. So this is something that if you are seriously in getting involved and become a business partner, I recommend highly to get the premium package and start your business on the right way and right momentum. And like I said, this is exactly where I came in. Let's see if I can stop sharing. Uh, Stop sharing. We are not going to go there. I'm having all issue with my mouse here and I can't seem to get to. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way to the end. Sorry, guys. All right. So maybe now I can bring myself back up and stop sharing. There we go. So, again, thank you so much for stopping by and your curious and wanting to learn more about LifeWave. And I hope you got the information that you needed enough to for you to get started or talk to the person that shared with you this video. So, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. And we're looking forward to working with you. It's either for your health as a customer or as a you want to come in and work on your health and generate income at the same time. We are here to help you and make sure that you get all the support that you need. Again, thank you so much, and I will see you on the next module where I will be talking about the compensation plan. Thank you guys. Bye.